Hello, beautiful souls, grand rising, good evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon. It's wherever you may be, my beautiful people, on this wonderful, beautiful day. I am sitting out here by the pool, and you probably hear some noises. There are quite a few noises outside, like the water fountain at the pool and the AC unit, so I'm gonna have to speak up. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Destiny, and guys, y'all know I'm out in my favorite habitat. I love going out into nature, especially when I do, real talks, and I just like being out in nature. Totally love being out in nature. So people, I'm trying to speak up, but I got this thought last week. I wrote it down. It was May 30th. I think it was last week. And I was thinking about, oh, sorry, my paper thrown away. I was thinking about, well, that morning I was like, tears was flowing from my eyes, I think from my left eye. And let me talk about that a little bit later, but I want to just say, welcome in. This is Dr. Destiny. My YouTube channel is DestinyForever Walks. Ph.D. Yes, I am a doctor of philosophy. Yes, I am certified holistic health nutrition coach, a consultant, a doctor of holistic medicine, and I do a lot of teaching and a whole lot of training and seminars with my clients and with a lot of people that will come to me looking for answers about natural health, natural healing, and how to eat wholesome and natural nutrition meals. So that's what I do, basically, helping people to get on the right path to making sure they keeping their health in the best state of being as possible. So you guys check out my YouTube channel, my About page, and you will learn more about me, or you can watch my introduction video, and that will tell you a whole lot about who I am, about my profession, about my career, and about the things that I do in helping people become their best and better version of themselves. Enough about me. But people, let me say this. I was sitting in the room because I shed tears a lot. And a lot of times years, I didn't know why. Was I shedding tears, but I'm not sad. There was no depression. There was nothing that was hurting my feelings. There was nothing wrong, but I was just shed tears. And I didn't understand that. But like I said, if you seek for the answers to anything that you want to know, the divine creator of the universe, he speaks to you from the inside. And he will let you know. Like I said, everything you need to know, my people, is already inside of you. So I remember him speaking to me, and he was answering that question to why I was shedding tears, but there was no sorrow, there was no frustration, there was no anger, there was nothing, there was no sadness in my life. And he showed that to me. One morning, he took me out. Well, I was led out, and it was just before the sun came up, and there was dew, D-E-W. It was on the ground. And I was like, wow, look at all this dew, just covered with water. And he spoke to me from the inside. He said, that's the way that the earth is cleansed. Every night when people lay down and go to sleep, he said, I take my time out and I send the dew to wash away all the residue, to wash away all the stains, to wash away all yesterday's, whatever that was deposited on this earth that was negative, whatever that was not purified. He said, I send the dew every morning to cleanse those things. He said, if not every morning, then I'm going to send the dew for those particular things to cleanse it. It's just like tears. It purifies, it purges you, it cleanses the body. So people, let me get back to what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to talk about crying happy tears. And crying happy tears, people, is for healing. Crying happy tears is for healing. I know we know a whole lot about sad tears, but let me get into this Bible, people. Let me get into this Bible verse right here first. The Bible says that laughter, it's an airplane going through. Give me a minute, let the plane does what he needs to do to get past me, okay? Now, the Bible says that laughter is like medicine to the soul. My people, there's nothing better and more wholesome and healthy for your body is just to get out there and just laugh. Find something that's so hilarious, so crazy. It just make you laugh, you know? Funny, crazy movies, just laugh. Crazy songs, just sing to your whole body, just laugh, just laugh. But the Bible does speak of laughter as being like a medicine to the soul. And that's a good thing, people. So, my topic is cry happy tears for healing. Now, I'm going to explain that, what I'm saying. I've got my notes here because I had to write down when he speaks to me. If he speaks to me, you know, sometimes, and I have to keep these notes. Most people associate tears and crying with sadness. I did for many, many years. I associated tears being a part of pain and hurt, rejection, denial. It's just a whole lot of things. You know, a lot of sadness and a lot of frustrations and a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness. We associate when we cry because I'm frustrated, I'm hurt, I'm sick and tired, I'm fed up and blah, blah. So we shed tears. Somebody hurt my feelings, you know. Somebody broke up with me. Somebody told me I was no good. And we shed tears. Those are tears of sadness. Those are tears of sadness, people. Tears such as those, people, it attracts negativity. And what did you just say, Dr. Destiny? Those tears of feeling like you're lonely, like you've been, like you're depressed or rejected, denial, or losing something that was so valuable to you that you thought that, you know, was yours. And all those things, it makes you sad. It puts you into that state of being negative. So tears of such as all those things, as I said, it attracts negativity. It attracts misery. And then it dissociates you from having joy and happiness in your life because you're so much more focused on the negativity and the pain and the hurt and all those things, and you're not associating yourself with positivity, that there's something greater beyond me feeling so sad, me feeling so miserable, me feeling this rejection in my life. So it dissociates you from having joy, from having happiness, from having all the negative thoughts and the negative vibes and the negative energy. People, do you understand what Dr. Destiny is saying to you? Yes. So, when you cry, people, listen, your body, it releases endorphins. Yes, it does. And oxytocins. Your body releases that. It releases endorphins and oxytocins. That's what all of that does when you cry. Happy tears, people. Let me tell you, happy tears. Happy tears there's a good reason for those happy tears. And we need happy tears. You know, we have a lot of sad tears, like I said, but we need those happy tears, and we need to accept those happy tears, those moments when we are happy. But those happy tears, there's a reason for them, people. Let me tell you the reason. The hormones, endorphins, and the oxytocins, it can help you relieve the pain, the frustrations, the rejections, the withdrawals, the anger. It can release all of that negativity in your life, people. And what it does then, it boosts your mood. When you boost your mood, people, you're taking it from a down, low place into a higher, much a positive way. You know, you're taking it up. You're taking it up, you know, and that's always a happy time. So it helps to relieve that pain and boost your mood. Also, listen, it improves general well-being. Yes, it does. It improves, and that's where we want to get to, that state of well-being, that state of being wholesome, people, that place of being healthy, healed, whole, and complete. So well-being is a place where we want to live in, that state of our being, our positive and healthy self. The mind, people, the body, people, and the soul, people. That makes up the whole man. That makes up the wellness of the whole man. And since, people, listen, since tears can help you attract comfort and support from other people around you, Because a lot of times people see you crying, like, oh, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with him? Oh, they feel sorry for you. Let me go over there and make him or she or whoever feels better. Let me say something to them. Let me try to encourage them. They're sad. Let me hold them. Let me comfort them. You know, we feel that way because, like I said, we want to make sure, like if you're a real, genuine person, you don't want to see nobody miserable. So we want to make sure we can boost up someone's spirit and make them more happy. So since tears can help you attract that comfort and support from others around you, and a lot of times, like I said, misery loves company. If you're in this place in that state of want to be misery, then you're going to attract a company like that so people can feel sorry for you. So that's the attention that you're seeking. But I don't want to seek attention from somebody feeling sorry for me. No, that's not wholesome. That's not healthy, people. And that definitely wouldn't be the place where you are crying those happy tears. So my people, listen. Crying, though, it helps increase your sense of connection. Like I said, people are going to come to you. Why are they crying? Why he or she crying? What's wrong? What's happening? What can I do? Did somebody hurt you? Did somebody do this to you? And we're attracting that attention from people, and that's making a connection. But it's more so, like I said, it's also there's a negativity. Also, there's a bypass, but there's a bypass. Or also to find your place too, or more happiness and wholesomeness. So people, let me say, crying helps increase your sense of connection, which can now improve your mood, people, and it can improve your overall well-being, your all total healthy being, your overall wellness. And that's where we're going to get to, right? We're going to get to total wellness. And people, crying from sadness, people, we all cry for different things that we were hurting over or that we were sad about. Well, crying from sadness, people, and crying from anger can help relieve those emotions that you're feeling, those pent up emotions that you've been hanging on to, that you've been holding on to. It can help us to release those things. It helps to relieve those emotions. But then people, it can also make your situation seem so much less bleak, so much less depressing, and full of frustrations. But let me tell you this, and this is about to get, I'm about to get over it. But what about those happy tears? Do you ever thought about happy tears? People, let me tell you something. I'll tell you about how I used to cry. And I was just like, I'm happy, I'm around people, I'm being me, I'm joyful, there was no sadness in my life, there was no pain, there was nothing going on in my life. I was totally at peace with myself. I was living in my best state at that time, but tears would flow out of my eyes a whole lot. I mean, frequently, just roll out my eyes. And people would sit there and they would see me like, why are you crying? I'm like, I'm not crying, I'm not sad. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? And this goes on for, even as today, it still happens to me, but I get a lot of attention. People want to know what was wrong. Well, there's nothing wrong. I'm happy. I'm so honest, people. There was nothing wrong. So, for years, this would happen to me a whole lot. And a lot of people, caught my attention with that because they always would come to me thinking that I had situations that was horrible, that was not happy or whatever, that I was living in a state of miserableness. Okay. Yes, but I wasn't. So I really got serious one day. I was coming down the road, I was driving my car. And that day I was just like, wake up, tears all throughout the day. No sadness, no disappointments, no hurts, nothing, none of those things. So I said, as I was driving, I said, Divine Creator God, I said, why do I shed so much tears? But there's nothing wrong. I'm happy. As a matter of fact, I'm happier than I ever been in my life. I'm just so happy, but I've been crying these tears all day. And he spoke something to me that I'll never forget. He said, those tears for your good. Those tears that you're shedding are for your good. Those tears, it purges you. It cleanses you. It washes away the residue of things that has lingered on in your life in the past that hurt you, that has cost you whatever that, to feel like that you were less than a person, that you was important, or they felt like that you couldn't do this. All those things that people spoke into your life that was negative, it helps washes those things away. It releasing those things because you no longer, it has no purpose for you. It's no longer serving you. He said, I use those tears to cleanse up the many years that you were in miserableness, that you were uncomfortable, that you were in pain, that you were destroyed by other people's negative words or their nasty ugliness that they spoke into your life. He said, I'm cleansing you. Yes, you are happy and you are feeling joyful and you're feeling your best self, but I'm purging you. And tears are for healing, people. He was letting me know tears are for healing. Tears are for wholesomeness. Tears are to keep us in that healthy state, so we are totally, absolutely purged from the inside, my people, to the outside. So my people, that's why. Like I said, I heard him speak that to me, and I'll never forget that day up till today now, many years later. I understand that. So this is why this message is so important to me, because I want people to know how important it is to just let tears just flow. Even those the tears that the Creator is helping you to shed, or find you somewhere where you can take yourself out on a vacation where you can enjoy your best life, or you can take yourself to a movie that's funny and hilarious, you can laugh, or just put on a movie at the house, or just go out with, just laugh. Go out and do silly things, jump in a puddle of water, people, just hop on a swing and just swing like a kid, like you never swung before in your life. And just laugh and laugh and laugh, because you just make yourself so happy. The more you laugh, the more you want to laugh. The more you find something funny, the more you want to indulge in something else that's even funnier. So people just laugh. So, I may hear people out there saying to me, but Dr. Destiny, what are happy tears? What are happy tears? I'm going to tell you about that. But first I'm going to say, what about those happy tears? It's okay. Find those things that make you so happy that you have never laughed so hard. Like I said, laughter is the medicine for the soul. So when you cry with happiness, people, the oxytocin and the endorphins, people, and social support, it can magnify the experience and make you feel even better as it brings, my people, healing to your body. People, that's where we want to be. Brings healing. I want to be totally, absolutely in my wholesome state of being. I know we all want to be there, but you got to make sure, people, that you are working with the divine higher power creator God, instead of working against what he's trying to bring you out of, that was so harmful to your life, that was hurtful to your life, that was so just like miserable. He's trying to bring you to that state of being your whole complete self, the whole man, the whole being, the whole part of you, that mind, the body, and the soul, people. So listen. So, experience it and let the tears just flow. Even when you're sad, snap out of it and say, what am I crying for? Ain't no need to cry. Weeping may endure for a moment, but people, the Bible said that joy does come in the morning. So, yes, I'm crying, but hey, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So, my people, we want to feel great. We want to feel healthy. We want to feel happiness, totally complete, sincere happiness. So I hear people that are saying right now, yes, I can hear, Dr. Destiny here. So what are happy tears, doctor? What are happy tears? When I cry, this is what they say. I heard this, somebody's out there saying, when I cry, I am not happy, Dr. Destiny. I am hurting. I am miserable. I am in pain. When I cry, I don't want nobody telling me to cry happy tears. I'm hurting. I want somebody to comfort me. I want somebody to assist me, to aid me, to love me, to pamper me, and all that. People, yes, I understand that. But people, listen, you out there doing that. Think about it. Think about it. All the tears you shed didn't come from an unhappy and broken place. Some places you would like to cry tears. Yes, you were broken. Yes, you were isolated, you were thrown to the curb. Yes, you got beaten, you got worn down, you got talked over with negative words, people did hurt you, yes. But every tear that you cry, believe me, people, it's not an unhappy tear. Because there are happy tears. So people, it all did not come from a broken place in your life. So we have to do some okay, an unhappy moment, why there's tears over here, and then there's this happy place where all these great tears. So you choose. You choose happy tears or unhappy tears. So what about those happy tears like? Let me tell you something. Okay, but then what are some happy tears? I'm gonna tell you. Like getting married, giving birth, people. That's when you give birth. Oh, you're so happy. Graduating from high school or graduating from college. People being hired for your dream job, that job that you always wanted. You cry because you're happy, you're excited, people. All these people, these are accomplishments. These are accomplishments that do not come easy in life. These are things that you have put the work in. You have put yourself out there. You have gave your whole life, your body, your soul into doing this to accomplish these things. So when they come, yes, during the process when you was trying to achieve them, you went through a whole lot of probably hurts, a lot of disappointments, a whole lot of struggles and pain, and you cried a whole lot of unhappy tears along the way. But the day came, my beautiful people, that you achieved those things, you accomplished those things. Yes, you gave birth to your child, your children. Yes, you got married, people. Yes, you got that dream job. Yes, you are financially able and you're living your best life. Yes, you're traveling the world all around and doing things and seeing places and being in places that you never thought that you would be. And now people, those happy moments, because you accomplished the things that you set out to do. You achieved those things. And yes, people, those are those happy tears, and they will come. They will come. And they don't always come easy. Like I said, you're going to have to go through some things to get to those happy tears. To achieve these milestones, people, you probably put in a whole lot of time. To achieve all those things I said that you had to go through to get through all those accomplishments and those achievements, you had to put in a whole lot of time, my people. You had to achieve a whole lot of milestones. You probably put in a lot of a long time where you had to go by yourself and you had to sit there, you had to struggle through some things, you had to talk to yourself when you felt like you were going down, and a lot of times you just gave up and said, I quit on it. But then you found out that I'll never get to my next place of success until I pick my butt up and get my butt back into the race. And then as you were crying, you're wiping your face, then all of a sudden you think about the day will come when I see myself walking across that stage, getting my college degree, when I have my first child, when I married a man of my dreams, and all those things. And all of a sudden, happy tears flowed in your life because that day came and it happened for you. People, I know you did. You put in a plenty of work. It was a lot of patience that you had to put in. It was a lot of effort that you had to put in. Even those sad tears that eventually, though, they turn into happy tears after the accomplishment, it was worth it all, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. The joy of the Lord is your strength, people. Like you said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy does come in the morning. And like I said, people, laughter is medicine to the soul. So remember those scriptures there. But the accomplishment did happen. It was an emotional release to get to that place, the place where you have strived to get to for so long, that you worked so hard to get through, that you went through so much anger, anguish, frustration, neglect of yourself, your families, and all those things. But you made it. You got through it. But you gotta want to get to that place, and you gotta let go of things that no longer serve you, people. Because a lot of times we want to hang on to those things, and we never grow to become the best and better version of who we were created to be. I'm almost out of here, people. But all of that was emotional release that brought about those tears of happiness. I released those things. I achieved those things. I accomplished those things I thought I never would accomplish. Those things people said I would never achieve in life. I achieved them. I accomplished them. I'm walking in my best and better life. I am living my best life. People, those things now has been accomplished. The bottom line is this, and I'm out of here. Tears are a normal human response to intense emotions. While you might be more likely to cry in response to sadness, tears of joy aren't anything unusual. Tears is healthy for you. When you're crying those happy tears, those tears that make you flutter inside like butterflies, those kind of tears, they are happy tears, people. And it turns out that they are actually pretty helpful. They're actually healing for the soul. It's healing for your body. And it's healing for your mind as well. So my people, go out there. I don't care how tough it is, the situation that you may be in right now, what you may be facing may be hard, maybe look like you're not going to get yourself off the ground and get yourself to the place where that you see where you want to be, that place where you want to gain your highest and greatest success. It may look like it's a long, hard journey. Yes, it's hard down on the floor, on the ground, people, but keep propelling till you get yourself up. Believe in the power within you. Believe that you can achieve, you can accomplish this. Believe that whatever situation or circumstances that you may be in or may be going through, people, that your creator God is greater than all your situations and your circumstances. He's better than everything that you can ever want to imagine that you may be thinking you're holding on to. You learn how to let go of some things, or you learn how to put that faith into him and trust him, then you can accomplish all of that. Then you can move on to that place of shedding those happy tears. I don't have to cry about it no more. I'll talk to you, my lovely people, in the next video. Namaste, people. I hope you got this message. Let me read the bottom line. Tears are a normal human response to intense emotions. While you might be more likely to cry in response to sadness, tears of joy aren't anything unusual. It turns out that they're actually pretty helpful. They are very helpful when you cry those happy tears. Find something that you love doing and do it. You put your whole self into it, people. Laugh so hard about it. Feel good about it. People, accomplish those things and achieve it. Get that great success up under your belt, and you know, like, I'm flying, I'm soaring, no stopping me, and you just live out to be your best and better version. Tears, my people, happy tears. Cry those because it is for healing. Namaste, lovely souls. I'm going to talk to you guys at the next video.